Welcome to the No Dress Code Pod, where we keep it real, celebrate Black excellence, and dive into the things that matter most. Tune in, vibe out, and let's get into it. Welcome to the episode of the No Dress Code Pod. I'm your host, as well as your favorite hoochie, legs out, not open, Bree. And if this is your first time listening, then thank you. If you are a returning guest, then you already know what I'm going to say. You already know how I feel. Thank you, because without you, we would not be here. So today we have a special guest. Special guest, do you want to introduce yourself?
Absolutely. My name is Bianca. I'm one of Bree's oldest, longest friends. I found out as of now, I am one of her only 2 elementary school friends.
Ooh.
Woo! She got friends, y'all. Hi, I'm Bianca, though.
Okay, before we get into this episode, you guys know what I'm about to say. I hope you're having an amazing week. If you're not, drop it in the comments. Let me know. There's nothing I can do for you in this moment, but continue to speak it over you and hope that you have a better week going forward. Before we get started today, Bianca, how are you doing? How's your mental health?
I'm doing well mentally and emotionally. It's going to be a long week. Christmas is next week, so I'm mentally not there anymore. I'm over it.
So in this episode, I'm gonna just go ahead and let you know Christmas has already passed. This this comes out in January. So
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yes. So today is a special episode. Today we're talking about friends. Not the show, but the real life connections that hold us down, hype us up, and sometimes get on our last nerves. This is a conversation about friend types. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, the categories people fall into, from the ride or dies to the only call when they need somethings to the we're diving deep in it all today. And listen, I couldn't have done this conversation alone. I had to bring on someone who's seen me at my best, who's seen me at my worst, and who's seen me at every stage in between.
And you have seen me as well.
Y'all, please welcome my guest for the day, my friend from way back in kindergarten. I know, that's crazy.
Wow. No, can't be that. You ain't that old.
I know. We've been friends for how many years? I was like, what, 4?
You were 5 or I was 6. You were kindergarten in 1st grade. So, dang, all our lives?
Yeah, basically.
It's
Basically.
Plus years. Let's say about 29 years.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right, 29 years.
I only got one friend after her from elementary.
And I only got you.
We went to all white elementary, so I don't really think it's us.
Go Frogs.
Okay, let's start with something light. How do you define friendship? Like, if you had to explain it to a 5-year-old, what would you say a friend is?
A friend is someone you can fight and you can talk to somebody, of course. Someone you can hang out with or, just be there all around. Like I was telling my daughter, someone you play with every single day, or you don't have to talk to them or to play with them every single day. You can talk to them. Just someone you know that's going to be there for you no matter what. You can be there 10 years down the line. You can be there a day at a line. Someone who's always going to be there.
Do you feel like that definition of friendship has changed as we've grown up?
It has, because our friends go away. They become not enemies. They become acquaintances, and then they became obsolete. We have friends that have moved on from us that we used to hang out with that we ain't since 21. We've had friends that fell off because of situations that we cannot discuss. And we've had friends that got married, like myself, and either moved on or just stayed distant because they moved away. But that's what.
Okay. What's something you've learned about friendship that you wish you knew back in high school?
Everybody's going to be your friend. And everybody's going to be your friend. However, the ones that stick close to you are the ones you by your side at all times. I learned that throughout the years. I ain't got no friends.
Yeah, I learned that when your parents be like, that's not your friend, that's really not your friend.
So all the time, ain't your friend.
That's not your friend. My daddy told me so many people was not my friend. And I just like, nah, we friends.
And we didn't believe him.
Did not.
We had some people come over here all the time and that was our friends. And then come to find out, they were never our friends. They were actually our enemies and always wanted our demise.
Oh my goodness.
They wanted our demise. And after a while, you start noticing and then they fall off.
Yeah.
It's not my friend.
When they say that's not your friend,
that's not your friend.
Sometimes it is. No. When it's like another friend saying that's not your friend.
That's not your
Sometimes the other friend could be jealous, but usually they seeing something in that person that you just not seeing. You blinded by the friendship.
You're love bombed by. You're a friend bomb. That's the new word. Friend bombed.
I'm gonna start saying that like a lick of knowledge. I'm gonna start saying friend bomb.
Friend bombed.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
remember that.
Oh, she did. Okay, we'll give you little coins. So, all right. First up, the ride or die friend. You know, the one who's gonna be there no matter what. Even if you're dead wrong, they're still riding with you. Like, yeah, she's wrong, but I'm still pulling up.
So my boo, I stick beside him.
Okay. Do you have a ride or die friend?
It would be my friend Ashley. And sometimes she was my ride or die.
Yeah.
I used to ride and die. We used to go down the town and lie to our parents and say we're doing something. We really wasn't doing that. I'm older now, I can say that.
Yeah.
But my ride or die is one of my good friends, Ashley. She's always there. She was supposed to come today. She didn't come. Okay. But I have been there from her since day one. Our kids play together. Go to Sky Zone and we play at Sky Zone with the kids. We don't even play. We sit on our phones. But if you call me, I'm down to do anything you want to do. If you want me to scratch flat tire with my keys, let's go. I'm down for the call.
I call one of my friends to do that. To put bleach in somebody's gas tank. We didn't do it.
Should have called me.
You know what? They had a lock on a gas tank that I didn't know about.
It's not hard to. I don't know anything.
Allegedly.
I plead the fifth.
Allegedly. Are you the ride or die?
I am the ride or die.
I feel like I'm the ride or die. A lot of my friends too. A lot of my friends.
Yeah, I came down here.
I
ride and I was dying in the car the whole time, but I got here.
Yeah. I do be in Norco sometimes. I don't be driving. I be with a man.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can drive. I got a man.
No, I don't have a man. I just said I be with. There's a difference in our sentences. I didn't say I have a man. I said I be with a man. Yeah. Do you think that everyone needs a ride or die, or can that sometimes be toxic?
That's a fine line. Honestly, yeah, you need a ride or die. You need one because you need somebody to key a car, or put bleach in someone's car, or take death missions to the beach for no reason, or just someone to confide in. And even just if you sit on your phone for 8 hours, not saying nothing, you need someone to be there all the time. I guess that's my husband too. He's my ride or die. He's my best friend.
And he better be. But is that a real thing? Like y'all sitting okay? Because I be spending time with my friend, and I do not like being there if you're gonna be on your phone the whole time. Like,
well, you have to be with that person for a long time to know they ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna do something, not doing nothing together. I'm happy not to be in the room, not doing nothing. You know that from day one. I was here eating. What were we eating? Tuna sandwiches from Subway. Yeah.
Tuna sandwiches were good.
Yeah, and we were eating, and I used to watch you eat for hours and not do nothing. We used to do suicide missions for, snatcher.
Yeah, I think that's different now, though. Like, I think with girls, I'm okay with it. With a guy, baby, why am I here?
Guys know, girls, yes. Guys, I don't want to be in the room with you watching you play the video game on your phone for hours at a time. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'd be like, why am I here? You're on your phone, and when you get on your phone, it forces me to get on my phone because I don't want to just be sitting here and look at you on your phone. That's weird. Yeah. That's not what I'm here for. When's the last time you had to be a ride or die for somebody? Tell me how that went.
My coworker, Anayeli. I was her ride or die 2 weeks ago. I'm not going to lie.
I like how she dropped names.
Yes. What's up, Anayeli? What's up, baby? Anywho, my coworker, she has a daughter who's turning a year old. She's going to turn a year old next month. But she was at the hospital a couple weeks ago, and her man was not there. Her baby daddy was not there. Nobody was there for her. So I got in my car. I was on the phone with her. She knows what's coming. Pop, I'm here.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
He was in the hospital. I don't want to stay with you. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
I was in the hospital one time, and I was dealing with this man. He did not show up.
I would have came.
He did not show up. I had a little fibroid situation. He did not show up.
About you?
Yeah, he FaceTimed me, but what's the difference? Yeah. Yeah, it's not. It's not. Yeah. Would you ever cut off a ride or die if they're riding for the wrong things?
I have, and I will do it as much as I need to. There's never another time I'm not going to cut somebody off if I feel the need is not meant to be. Just will.
Okay, so how can you ride for the wrong things? I'm just curious because if you're riding for me, I feel like it's never the wrong thing.
fighting for me. If you against me, you plot my demise.
Yeah.
I had a friend who just wanted the man that I was dating at the time. Yep, yep.
I don't know which one we're talking about.
Light skin.
Tall one. We can cut the name out. Who we talking about?
Yeah.
He pops up every now and then.
I don't want to see his face ever again.
Yeah, he pops up every now. I haven't seen him in years, but I mean, like he pops up digitally every now and then. Did he? What?
Anywho,
I didn't know that. He didn't. I don't know. I guess he didn't give that vibe to me. But then again, he also knew my brother. And I think he was low-key scared of him. So I think that played a part. Next up, the disappearing act friend. You're tight for months, then poof, they're gone. No texts, no calls. But the moment you're popping or doing something cool, here they come with, "Hey, big head." Y'all know the one. You're picturing them right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you ever been guilty of being the disappearing act friend? Keep it real.
Yes, I disappeared from you for years.
I don't really feel like that's disappearing
No.
though. Like, nah, I just feel like we go through phases,
Yeah.
and I go through phases with a lot of my friends where we just don't talk for
I've
years.
had disappearing acts for some people. I wasn't there for a minute. I was there for a good time, not a long time. We're having fun.
Yeah.
Club Avengers, you know.
Yeah, I said, oh, she got married and she had a kid. Like, it's just a different lifestyle. I feel like, so I didn't really feel like you disappeared.
I guess that
we live different lives.
I take that.
Yeah.
The disappearing act for me, I've done it before. I ain't gonna lie. I've had friends I only go to the club with when I was younger, and that was it. And then as you got born, I'm dipping. I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm out. I gotta go. I've had friends disappear on me for no reason. I'm like, what'd I do to you?
Yeah.
So it happens. That's life. I wish all y'all well, and I'm sorry if I did that to you, but I wish you well.
Nah, I don't feel like you did it to me. I just feel like I said, you got married. Like, as I've gotten older and I've had a few more friends get married, I just see like it's completely different lifestyle.
Yeah.
You yeah. Yeah.
Had no friends.
I don't know about you, but some of the friends that I know that have been married, it became like so much. I can't even hang out with you without hanging out with your husband. And don't get me wrong, your husband is cool. Love him down as a brother because I love you as a sister. But yeah, sometimes I just want it to be me and you. And I get that, when you get married, like shit be different.
Life shit.
Yeah, and I don't live that life, so I ain't really feel it as a disappearing act. And plus, you lived in Riverside. Half our friendship.
Corona.
Yeah.
When I got older, I moved back down here. I did.
Yeah, and then we kicked it when you was back down here.
And then what else happened? I moved again. I got married.
Yeah.
That's the disappearing one. That's when I disappeared.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a 9-year-old. You can have her if you want to. Y'all can have her. Please take her.
Yeah, I think I don't want kids. Yeah. I think I don't want kids. So how do you feel about people who disappear? Like, do you think they're bad friends or do you think they have stuff going on?
Some people can be horrible. Don't get me wrong. But no, I don't think everybody's bad. Everybody has their own intentions. Now they could have bad intentions. They can have good intentions. Some people just move on life, and you have different interests. I've done it. I have different. I don't hang out with you.
Yeah, you just grow.
I'm
and
growing.
like
At the club at 35 years old. I'm a corporate job. I gotta get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I got school drop off.
I was never really a club girly.
Went to the club. Fun.
I went because my friends wanted to go. I had club friends, but it's never really been my interest.
I'm the bookstore type. Starbucks. Nice cookie.
I'm like the at home type.
You are. It's okay to be at home.
I'm the at home type. Love being in somebody's house, preferably my own, but love being in somebody's house. So yeah, like sometimes you just grow, and I get that. Have you ever had to cut off a friend like that? That was like a disappearing act type friend.
I did, and I did it. I'm not gonna lie, I did, and I apologize to her or he or she. I'm not gonna say but I apologize to you. I disappeared on you. You needed me, and I did not need you at the time. You were going through something. It was too much. I got the balance. I left. I apologize.
That's real though. That's real. Sometimes I feel like my friend's gonna leave me because I be going through shit. Like
that person was going through a lot, and I was too young to actually know how to handle it. So I just disappear like that.
I mean, at least you can take accountability and know that. Yeah.
Hope she's well. I haven't talked to her. I
hope she is. Yeah. I mean, I sometimes feel like my friends don't do that same thing to me. I be like, God damn, I feel like I go through shit a lot.
It's all right. We all go through some things.
Yeah.
Some more than others.
Yeah. Very true. I just be feeling like it's me. that go through it more than others.
I'm going through things too. Everybody go through something.
Yeah, and that's usually why I don't take the disappearing act too personal. Because I'd be like, but damn, maybe they going through something that they just don't want to tell me about. I can't, I go through shit that sometimes I don't want to tell you about. So I get it. So next one is the one-sided friend, the one who only calls when you need something, like a favor, a ride, or somebody to vent to. But the moment you're down bad, they're MIA. So tell me, do you have someone like that in your life right now, or did you finally snip?
I snip. I'm in the snip process right now in my life where everybody gets snip. And my name room gets snipped. No, it's just growth. I snipped that person due to all types of factors, but that person only needed me to help them move, help them do their hair, by the ex-boyfriend. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I'm done. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm at an age where I just want to chill and relax. I got a daughter at the house. I got to be somewhere. I got to be someone's mentor.
Yeah.
And I got a whole husband who's gonna fight me. I'm going to jail.
I'm glad you can snip. I have such a problem doing that.
Let me snip before I can snip. I come back down.
I have such a problem doing that.
It's not hard. That's
like
disappear act.
I need to work on that, honestly. That's what I need to work on in 2025. That's
Growth.
what yeah.
Definitely.
Cause I feel like the only time I snip people is when you really piss me past my limit. So you done so much shit that I really could have snipped you for before, and I just let it slide. And then you hit me with the slightest of things, and I go off on you, and it makes me look and feel like the bitch. When really you've been doing shit this whole time. That I've been letting you ice skate.
I snipped a lot of people out. I snipped people out when I got married and when I had my daughter, because nobody was there. When my daughter came back, where was everybody else? Where were you at? You weren't there. You want to come around when I get in the car, when I got a job, when I can help you. And I'm not there to help. I'm here to help. Don't get me wrong, I can help you. Yeah. But I'm not able to enable you. And then from there, you can do what you want when you want it. And then I get nothing in return. Yeah. I don't want that.
One-sided friendships. Yeah. Yeah. So do you confront them or do you just fall back?
I've done both. There's been a situation where I said, bye, Bookie Butt. I don't like you no more since you have you this and that. And then you have the friends where I don't want to hurt your feelings. I know you're sensitive. So I'm just going to not call you for a couple weeks. I'll check on you every now and then. But I'm not your friend. You can't say I'm just your acquaintance. Not my friend.
I'm not going to lie. I'm the fallback type. I just fall back. I'm only gonna confront you when I feel like you done pushed me past the limit, and there's absolutely no going back, like at all. So, do you think people are aware of it, or do you think people just move through life like it's normal?
I think it's all types of. I know I'm aware of it.
One-sided shit.
One-sided shit. And then you have people who don't see it. They're oblivious to their actions, oblivious to what they do. And then confront them with the actions. Like, I didn't do that. No, baby, you did that. No, Boogie, but you did that. That's you did. You did it.
I've been keeping track.
I've been spreadsheet.
I've been writing this shit down because I needed
this on this date.
I needed just one more excuse to cut you the fuck off.
That date you did this, and I'm done. You have 5 freebies, and that's it. And that's all.
Five freebies is kind of a lot.
That's a good friend.
Yeah. I like to say I'm lenient too. I also like to say it depends on the situation. So I feel like family, I cut you off quicker than I will a friend. Yeah. But I just feel like family, you know better. There's just certain shit as family you shouldn't be doing.
Conditional cut off.
Yeah. I cut a family member off faster than I cut a friend off, only because I feel like, especially when we blood, like there's just certain shit you should know already. Yeah. There's just certain shit you should know about me already. Especially you've been around me my whole life. There's just certain shit you should know. As a friend, I give you that grace sometimes and be like, okay, maybe you didn't know this about me.
5 freebies.
I want to say 3. 3 strikes and you're out.
I'll give 3 freebies. 5 was like, okay.
5 was like, ooh, girl. Nope. I kind of need to whoop your ass now because the first 3 was 3 strikes.
I ain't going to fight you. I'm just going to send something on you. I'm like, my spouse is pausing. I'm not going to jail for you.
Yeah. When I say fight now, I mean in the ring because I'm not going to jail either.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to jail either. So I do mean we can meet in the ring any day. That's true. Ooh, that's true.
I know you live. That's all.
Yeah, please don't stop at my house. If you know I don't fuck with you, like, please don't come to my house at all. When's the last time you had to be unavailable to someone like that?
It's been a minute. Don't talk to nobody. So
That's peace.
I have growth and peace, and I don't talk to nobody. So it's been a minute. But the last situation I can think of, it was a situation with one of my old best friends. And she brought somebody to my house. I told her to bring. She brought him anyway. She moved in, and she brought that same person in my house. And I said no. And she tried to fight me. I said, I'm not fighting you. I'm not going to do that.
You trying to fight me in my house, baby? I'm calling the police.
And I was going to, but I wish you well. That I did some stuff. I didn't. Unbiased. Baby, I'm not going to have a great life. I don't know what you're doing now, but I hope you're doing well. Peace be with you and all your baby daddies.
She better than me. She better than me. I would have called the police on you.
Peace be with
period.
you.
And not because I can't fight, and not because I'm scared, but because you in my house.
Get out.
Bitch, I will whoop your ass and call the police.
Try to fight me. I said no. Now, I can't fight. I'm not going to fight you because guess what? I don't want to. I'm pretty. No. Break that line.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. Don't play with my face.
I got a whole.
I don't have one. So really don't play with my face.
Because
I got to find me somebody. Yeah, I've been looking. Okay, I haven't. So some additional friend types, the chameleon.
Mm-hmm.
The one that switches up on you depending on the crowd.
Yeah, I don't do those friend types. I don't. You can't see me with a chameleon. I don't do chameleons. I don't want to guess what personality you are. You like Drake? Which Drake are you today? Yeah, I don't care. I'll say it out loud.
Yeah, I don't like those friends that switch up on you around certain people because are you my friend or not?
No, I don't know who you are. One day you might be a Dominican, and the next day you are a white girl from South, and then you hang out with Becky Sue and don't know who I am.
Yeah,
I don't know who you are.
Yeah,
pick a personality.
Pick a side.
Pick one. Pick a struggle.
Yeah.
Not mine, because I don't struggle with.
Cause I do not like them chameleons.
No, I'm not doing the chameleon.
There's also this classic childhood. Yeah, the friends that you've had since the sandbox.
Which is for us. They don't do sandboxes.
Yeah.
Hyperallergenic. Yeah, since
are they?
Yeah, they don't want because sandboxes have cat crap in it, and then that's where cat shit at, and then that's what they do. So sandboxes were disgusting because they had ringworm in it too. You can rinse off the stuff in the. Don't get me. I'm a mom now. Yeah, I got to do the mom stuff, but that's what they do. Wood chips are cleaner. Rinse it off. Go a bunch.
Oh.
I know. But yeah, I'm the sandbox friend. I'm not Fran. I've been here since you were 5, actually, and I was 6.
I was like 4. I started elementary at 4.
Well, I bet you that was 5.
Girl, that's your assumption. You don't know how old I was.
I don't care. I was 6. I was in the 1st grade, so I'm an older woman.
Okay, so you also have the forever friend, the one that's like family no matter how long you've been apart. You know what's crazy is I drove down, what street did you used to live off? Is it Ocean?
I used to on a couple streets, but Ocean was one of them. And I,
the one next to the gas station.
Ocean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I drove down that street the other day, and I was like, dang, Bianca used to live over here.
When I had some money.
Was it? No, it was with your parents.
That's when I had some money. I had some money.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was.
It was Ocean, and then I used to live off in the hood, in the east side, at my grandma's house, and then I lived in the condos. Dr. Pussie's office.
Yes, I drove past there too, and I was like, "Oh, Bianca used to live over here too."
And then I moved again downtown to the 4th Street area when I had money, and then I moved away, and I moved to Louisiana. And that's when I got married. The end.
Aww. Yeah.
It was a hoochie back then.
Me too. I'm
it's
still
okay.
a hoochie.
I'm a reformed hoochie.
See, that's what I'm saying. We just live different lives.
Yeah, I used to be hoochie. Remember, we used to do hoochie things. Wear hoochie clothes.
You know,
with hoochie clothes on. Wow.
Still a hoochie. Yeah.
A little bit.
I don't have a reason to stop yet. I ain't got no man. I ain't got no kids.
Hoochie time.
I ain't got no reason to stop yet. Yeah, I think I'm a hoochie till I'm like 60 if I don't get married.
I'm the hoochie auntie. I'm the auntie.
Oh, like the hoochie. No, that is a hoochie.
I'm a hoochie. That's all. I'm the auntie's hoochie. I'm the hoochie auntie. I'm the hoochie auntie. That's what I am.
The ouchie.
The ouchie. I'm the
Ouchie.
one that's now. Ooh, you gonna wear that outside like that? You gonna get pneumonia. That's cute though. I'm that auntie now. I'm the auntie looking at y'all like y'all going to the club. I won't go. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there's also the work bestie.
Mm-hmm.
Only cool at work, nowhere else.
Mm-hmm. Like a lot of those.
And understand that those are, you do not tell your work bestie your personal business.
Not at all.
They will flip on you the minute they get a chance.
I'm going to HR.
Yeah.
They will go to HR.
They will. So which type of friend do you think you are, and which one do you think you'd like to be?
I am the long distance friend. That's one, right? That's the type.
It can be.
What's the type that's long? I'm like the long distance. The long distance, that's what it's called?
It's a disappearing act, but long distance, it works.
I'm a better long distance friend. I'm the one who's the disappearing, but I don't disappear. I see you online. I see your growth. I see you graduate high school and college. I see your great kids. See everything you did. But I want to be the ride or die to most of my friends, but I ain't gonna be the ride or die all the time. I don't want to.
Yeah, you can't be a ride or die to all your friends.
I'm not going to.
That's exhausting.
Some of y'all got some issues, some true life issues, and some of y'all are easy to deal with. Some of y'all, I don't want to see y'all for 10 more years. But I love you though, and the ones that I won't see for 10 years, I'll see you another 10 years after I see y'all. See you when I see you, homie. But yeah, I would love to be the ride or die for more ride or die for some of my friends. But I'm the disappearing act friend. I'm not going to be the rude one. I got married. I got a kid. I don't want to go outside. It's cold or hot. I got stuff inside.
Yeah, I think. Excuse me.
Okay.
I think that I've noticed, especially as I get older, and my friends really are, because I think I'm the only one without kids or without a man in one shape or form.
The eyes. She gonna get there. You gonna get there, mommy. You gonna get there. It's almost there. It's not how you get there. It's when you get there.
Yeah,
it's the difference.
Yeah. So
just ain't there yet.
I just realized that it really is just a different life. Like I don't even be mad at my friends anymore when they can't make shit. But I do be like, you can't be using your kid as an excuse, because I do got one friend who don't use her kid as no fucking excuse.
Got a kid. I'm not going outside.
Okay, I got one friend who, baby, if you got to pull up, you can pull up with her kid. Okay,
I'm not pulling up with that child. She's a lot.
Then it must not be this one I'm talking about.
Yeah,
but
you got Wi-Fi at your house. If you got Wi-Fi, we can go anywhere. The one I got needs Wi-Fi and snacks. You ain't got that, man.
We got a hotspot.
I do too, but no, I'm not taking that kid anywhere. We got a friend, we got a mutual friend. Your cousin that was a past guest.
Oh yeah, Patty.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to say her name for you. That's the big say for you.
Oh yeah,
that's the one I see going out and having a good time without her kids.
Oh, she's not even who I was talking about, but yeah, she.
That's the one I see. That's the one I see. I'm like, I work for Patty. I want to be like Patty one day. Me? No, I'm not going outside.
Oh yeah,
I'm not that cool. I don't have that much clothes. I don't have that many clothes. I'm not going outside.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
I do. I've been at Patty. She just posted her eighth year anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you, Mr. Franklin. All right.
Yeah, she just posted that in December. And I was looking at like, God dang, I really do like their relationship. Yeah. Like he let her just be extra as fuck.
For no reason. I love it.
He just let her be extra and he be happy as fuck just to be there. And I be like,
I'm like, yes, that's her man. And he gonna stick beside her.
I be like, I need one of them.
He gonna stick beside her. That's my girl, yeah. Is this your man? No, that's my wife, and I'm gonna stick beside her.
Oh my goodness.
That's what Patty's husband is.
Yes.
Congratulations, Patty. You got a good one.
Yeah. Patty is the Franklin Freelance episode. But we I'd be looking at her posting times and I'd be like, I just know her husband just there, like, I'm just happy to be here. Like, and I just love that.
Like this. I'm like, that's nice. You got a whole outfit on. I'm looking like, you see them? They having a good time outside. Mm-hmm. They having a good time.
I be like, I know he took her pictures. I just know she over there being extra. He just taking them.
I'm like, ooh, that's a good picture right there. Go ahead, Miss Franklin. I see you, Miss. I see you.
Oh my goodness!
Congratulations! Woo, Hercules. Woo! I'm next for 11 next month. All right.
Are we talking about January or are we talking about February? Because remember, this does come out in January.
I'm sorry, this month, January 24th. I'll be 11 years.
Oh. Yeah, it's like 2 weeks from your release date.
2 weeks, yeah.
Dang. 11 years, that's crazy.
11 years, January 4th.
Yeah, I swear to God, when you said just getting married, I just knew you wasn't.
No, I got married. I stopped getting married. That's the eyes. I'm leaving y'all. You said, no, you're not. I went to Mississippi. Mississippi.
Cause he went to school with, yeah.
Yeah.
He went to school,
yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy. I just knew you weren't.
Yeah, I got married to him, and that was it. And it's been 11 years. I actually been with him for 15.
That's crazy.
Don't fight me.
I can barely make it past one.
I made it past the 1 and then the 2.
I can barely make it to the relationship status.
You'll get there. You gotta get the one that's your friend. See? Friend. You gotta make one your friend first.
Okay, so Mr. 9 to 5 that I'm dealing with right now, he claimed we friends, and he just get on my nerves.
See? They all get on your nerves. The ones that get your nerves the most, the ones that your friend get on your nerves the most is the one you're gonna marry.
Oh no, I'm not gonna marry this man.
That's what I told him. I'm marrying.
I promise you I won't.
Don't marry him. I'm sorry, friend.
I promise you I won't be marrying this.
Don't marry that friend then.
I won't.
You a good friend.
He's gonna stay just a friend.
Ooh, you just a friend. Ooh, you say you just a friend. Ooh, that's bad. All right.
Oh baby, yeah. Okay, so let's get into some story time. What's one of your wildest relationship stories? You don't have to name names, but we do need details.
I'm naming his name. His name is Tim. T-I-M.
I think I remember him.
Remember crazy, fat?
Oh my
crazy,
God, I do remember him.
He got oddly, he ain't gonna ever hear this podcast, so I'm fine. He tried to kill me.
Oh my God, he used to accuse me of being your whole friend.
And I was the whole friend. I don't want to be a murderer.
Literally, almost everybody who I've been close with, they niggas assume I'm the whole friend, and I don't be getting it. Like,
I was with that horrible person. He was a nice man when I first started, and after a series of unfortunate events, he became my worst enemy and my foe. This man took my car one day with me in it and tried to go to a wall, tried to kill me. But for some reason, he couldn't get the he couldn't get the brakes to turn off. The car wouldn't move. So I said, perfect. It just stopped in mid-flight. And then he took me to work and got me fired that same day. I got fired the same day because he was on my campus trying to cuss me out. Thank you, Tim, for losing my job. I appreciate you, though, because I got a better job within the next couple of weeks. So I appreciate you, but I still can't stay in Fresno. Don't come down here.
Oh, my goodness. I remember him.
Yes, Tim. Tim was the craziest one. And then we had some other ones. Then we had, the person that we can call him Voldemort, the person we talked about earlier.
Oh my gosh, what's crazy is I do have somebody named Harry Potter.
Well, we can call this man Voldemort, because that's what he is. You got Harry Potter and I got Voldemort. We can name him Voldemort. Remember Voldemort, the light-skinned Voldemort.
So I didn't watch Harry Potter, but I feel like I know who you're talking about.
So Voldemort is the evil...
The tall white guy with the black robe?
The man you do not name.
There's not the one with the black robe?
So he's... No. Voldemort is the guy who's like the most evilest villain of the Harry Potter. He's the most powerful, I guess, wizard? Are they wizards? Anywho, he's the one everybody's afraid of in Harry Potter. Voldemort. So Voldemort is the guy that we talked about earlier that I want to say his name. Uh-huh. Voldemort. He was a horrible one too.
Oh, yeah.
He manipulated all of us in certain things. He tell us one thing and then tell me another and then tell you something else and tell the other person something.
Yeah, he did that again.
He twisted.
He did that again after you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it again after you, and it was a situation, but
he played like the victim, and then we all were fighting about this one fine as light-skinned man.
I should have learned my lesson then. Yeah. Not to deal with another light-skinned man. I forgot all about that man.
I did not forget about him. He's apparent in my mind. Every time I see a light-skinned, football.
Okay, so I didn't forget about him. I didn't forget about him like that, but I did forget about him in that sense because I ended up. I don't want to say dealing with a light-skinned man, but Mr. 9 to 5 is light-skinned, in my opinion.
I don't care about what skin color you are. Just that light-skinned Voldemort man was not the one for us. And I had some other. Remember the one I met at I went to your grad night. Remember the grad night? I
remember grad night.
Yep, and I met a certain butler. Basketball player, butler.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
He's crazy now.
You know what? I get that sense from that.
He's a little crazy. Remember, I dealt with him. Thank you for introducing me to the crazy.
You're welcome. I think I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I think I get that sense that
Grand
he's a little
Rising.
off.
Grand Rising.
Oh my goodness.
Grand
Yeah, I was like,
Rising.
where did this come from? All of a sudden you're a Mason.
He's a Mason, and I dated one of his friends too. I'm a serial friend dater, and I will date his friends, and I'll date you, and I'll make you mad. And I dated his friend. He has another friend that act like him too. It's both not there in the mind. That must be a Mason thing. I'm sorry if you guys are a Mason.
I don't even really know what they are or where they came from. But
I don't know. That must be them. Those three, and they're both they're all light skinned. Wow, look at that connection, light skin crazy.
Yeah, I light skins is different.
It's a little different.
For sure.
I love them all. I love all skin grades and races.
Yeah, love them all.
Those three light skinned men, Voldemort and the butler with the basketball player and his friend. I'm not doing that ever again. They all.
Well, you are married now, so yes.
But if I wasn't married, I still wouldn't do it. My man's crazy, and I don't mind. I love you. But those three men were the worst. And Tim too. I tell you, Tim.
Was he light skinned?
No, he was. I don't remember what he was. Caramel, light skin, something. But he was the most out of all craziest. He was the crazy.
He just knew I was the whole friend.
He used to call my phone and find me, and then try to berate me, and then try to, where you at? Go ahead. I'm not doing it, man.
Yeah, he just knew I was the whole friend.
I loved him. And I was the hoe back then. I wasn't.
In his mind, it was me. It was me making her do whatever she wanted to do.
I was the whole friend. I was. I get your number. I thought you was cute. I don't do that no more.
Yeah.
I don't do that no more.
I would hope not.
I don't do that no more. Yeah, I've been married for a little while.
Yes,
I don't know how to be single no more. I'm boring. I don't know how to do it. This is fun for me now. Just talking.
I keep hoping not. Okay, when's the time you had to cut somebody off? What was the final straw for you?
Wow. Know what happened recently? This girl said some reckless things about me, and I said, "You know what? I'm not gonna call you no more. I'm not." Said some things about my name that was not me, and said I was doing things in the parking lot that I had no sense doing. I was not doing. There was no reason for you to accuse me of doing something with your man. That was my man.
Okay, that's different. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I had to let her go. I've had friends that I don't want to talk to anymore because you just too wild. And I'm a quiet person now. I'm not 21 anymore. I'm not going to Bermuda on Tuesday. I gotta work on a Monday, and then you want me to come back Wednesday and go to prayers with you. We don't have that. I'm not in the same friend budget buddy with you. That bracket.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. You have a good time though in Bermuda.
Yeah. I got cut off. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Yeah, I did.
I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm not gonna sit here and hold you. I did cry. But like
crying's a good release.
Yeah. I ain't cry like boo-hoo tears. I just cried like I sobbed.
I got cut off on Instagram and got blocked a couple days ago. I don't know what I did, but I can't find the person. I know I got blocked. Unblock me. I'm gonna look at the camera. Unblock me. You see me? Unblock me. But yeah, she blocked me for no reason. I don't know what I did.
I wish I was blocked. Like, you could have just blocked me. I mean, like, yeah, I was just like, I didn't know I was technically cut off because I had asked, like, so are we still good? Because, like, I don't know. You said what you said, but you said we were still cool. We were still friends.
Yeah, cool.
And we wasn't.
Not cool
we wasn't. And I realized that on my birthday. Because you know the whole Instagram shout out thing you do for people? I went all out.
And she just asked you on your birthday.
I got a text message at like 2:00 in the afternoon.
October season. Happy spooky birthday.
And baby, you. No. But the thing is, you knew all day. You've been up all day. On any given year, you would have texted me before at 2:00 in the afternoon. That just told me, like, yeah.
Happy birthday, by the way. I didn't take happy birthday.
No, girl,
happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Fuck you. It's too late now.
October was a couple months ago. Happy birthday. It was
too late now.
It was only 3 days ago. Happy birthday. Woo!
No, I'm not tripping, but it was just like, I even had people ask me, like, so y'all cool? And I was like, when I posted her for her birthday, it was like, oh, so y'all cool? And then my birthday came around, and it was like nothing.
Crickets.
And I was just like, oh.
But that happens when you get older, too. People fall off. They're not your friends after a while.
Yeah, I mean, she told me. The thing about it was, she was just like, I need space.
How much space do you need?
And we're still cool. We're still friends. And I was like, so what are you doing for your birthday? Like, are you doing anything? Because I ain't never really had to ask.
Right.
And then it was just like, oh, I'm not really doing anything, or I might go to dinner with my family. Baby, when have I not been invited to dinner with your family?
The offender one.
Girl, it wasn't about her. It was about so
Okay.
the guy that went to school with your husband. It was over
Not nonsense.
something like that. Something like that.
Someone that we know.
Think of what O'Neal is to you. It was what he was to the yeah. That's why I said it like that, because only you gonna get it.
I know.
Yeah. So tell me a time you came through for your friend in a major way.
I got a lot of those.
You could use me.
I could use you. I used to come over here all the time to help you out. You used to get out your house, get out the house, use me as a cover all the time. Instead, we wanted to do random dude. I was going to that person's house.
Yeah.
Remember I crashed his car?
Bama's? Yeah.
Remember I crashed his car?
That's what we call them.
Yeah, Bama. Remember I crashed his car? I crashed his car. That was great. I mean, I never paid for that.
I'm sure did.
I'm never gonna pay for that.
I don't know if you know, but there's no way you could pay for it now.
I know about it.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, I don't know if you know.
I know about it.
There's no way you could.
I can't pay for it now, but back then I was not gonna pay for that. Back then.
Yeah.
But I crashed that person's car, and remember I used to go to his house all the time with you.
Yeah.
Remember I left my jacket at his house. His mom threw it away. Because
that sounds like her. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
Yeah, she threw it away because he was supposed to have me guest. That was a good jacket. A good jacket.
Yeah, that sounds like her. Not even gonna hold you. There didn't need to be an excuse.
I missed that jacket. I don't care about that man's family. I just miss my jacket.
Yeah,
that was my friend. I had my jacket.
Yeah, maybe I just want to be honest with you. There was no need for an excuse. She was probably gonna throw it away because of who you were attached to anyway. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. She didn't like me either.
Baby didn't like me. Okay.
And I was the oldest one. Remember, I was the oldest one in the group.
You know what? Let me tell you what she said to me one time when I was at her house. She had said, she was like, "Oh, he wasn't there yet, and it was me and old girl at his house." And so she was like, "Oh, I wish he would have stayed with his last girlfriend." And I'm sitting there looking like, bitch, I'm the girlfriend. Now, what do you mean you wish he would have stayed with the last one?
Remember, Bama's dad used to like us. He used to flirt with us. That's why she didn't like us, because we were pretty and we were young. And Bama's daddy was like, I like that. But he liked him black and thick. Like, I like that there. And he was flirting with us, and she didn't like it. And I would take it. I would take his money back then. I would take all his money. I would have ran with it. I would have ran with the plug.
I'll be honest. So back then, it was flattering.
It was great.
It was flattering.
Like twice.
Now, when I think about it, it's kind of
cringy.
Yeah,
it's not good. It's giving pedophile vibes. But back in the day, I was great. I was gonna take this money. I was getting the bag. I was chasing the bag.
And so here's the thing. I obviously like older men. If you guys know who Mr. 95 is, y'all don't. But I like him a little older.
Like him young. No, old.
Yeah, I like him a little older.
Daddy fetish. He's dad fetish.
And I don't know why.
We all like the old man.
I don't know why.
I like the old man fetish too. Old man. I had a couple old men. It's okay. Remember I had that old man of mine. You weren't there. I think that's when I fell off. I had an old man friend for a while.
Yeah.
And then I left the old man friend. I got married.
Okay, so the one now, Mr. 95, I'm not gonna say love, but I do like where I'm at.
You like it.
I like where I'm at.
You're comfortable.
I am, and I don't need to be.
It's a nice feeling.
I don't need to be.
You take care.
Sometimes I just want to fight him.
It's fun to fight. Fighting is good.
I won't.
It keeps it alive.
I won't, because I know.
You always get another 95. They're always around. They're always out and about.
I know I'm gonna get my ass whooped if I do. We literally had this conversation the other day because he did something to me, and I was like, he was like, "I'm gonna pull the cover off you." Oh, because I was going to sleep, and he wanted me to go to sleep, and I was like, "Oh well, get started because it's cold. If I get too warm, I get too comfortable, baby, I'm knocking out.
I'm not going to sleep.
I'm knocking out." And so he's like, "I'm gonna pull the cover off you," and I was like, "I'm gonna fight you," and he was like, "Do you know who you're talking to?" I fight.
Square up, cut.
And I was like,
square up.
Oh yeah, I'm not used to men who fight like this.
Some of the time, square up. I don't care who you are. You're my friend now.
Yeah, I be wanting to fight that man so bad.
It's okay to fight them.
I do. I be wanting to fight him so bad.
Don't fight. Don't physically fight them. I get to fight. Violence is bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Violence is bad.
I don't condone violence because I do understand if I hit that man, he can hit me back.
He can hit you back,
and I can't be as mad. And let me amend what I said in Ari's episode for those of you who's on my ass about the if you hit a man, he has every right to whoop your ass statement. My thing is, a lot of the time you guys are getting your family, your brothers, and your friends hurt because you threw the first punch. And you think just because you threw the first punch that this man ain't finna hit you back.
That's called self-defense.
Yeah.
And he's going to defensively fight you, and he's going to win.
And then you getting your people hurt, you getting people killed, and really all you do is keep your hands to yourself. So I might verbally say I want to punch you or I want to fight you, but I've never actually put my hands on this man.
I'm not gonna put my hands on anybody.
I have, and I've been beat.
I don't beat. I'm not gonna fight you.
I'm be honest. I've been beat. I should have.
Police.
I should have.
I called police.
I didn't, but I should have.
I had a recent experience. I called police a couple weeks ago. I don't care. I'll call them again.
I kind of want to ask.
I'll call them again. Police. 911.
Okay, wait. Before I get to this Reddit, why you called the police a couple weeks ago?
I'm gonna
if you can share.
I called the police. Yes, I did. I'll do it again.
The older one or the younger one?
The older one.
Why? We'll talk about it after that. We'll talk about it after that. That's crazy.
Police.
She's crazy.
Like this.
I threatened it. My daddy was like, "Baby, if you call the police, out the house."
My dad was mad. I got kicked out. I almost got kicked out. My dad. My parents on vacation. I almost got kicked out while they were on vacation. They were in France somewhere. I almost got kicked out.
That's what I'm talking about.
It must be nice, right? They just got back from Italy. It was great. This kind of friends you want, the rich ones. But no, I called piece of my and that was it. I don't care. I'll do it again. I'll fight you and do it again. All right, next thing. Yeah,
let's get ready for the Reddit. Our transitions are crazy.
Fight Reddit.
Okay, so this one says cutting off friends of 15 years.
Wow, that's a lot.
As the title says, I have 2 friends I've had since 1st and 2nd grade. Now that we've been out of school for 3 years now, it's like pulling teeth to ever do anything with them. I have a full-time job, so I go to work, get home, and settle in at a decent time. Rest of the night, I either play video games or watch TV on a regular night. We used to game all the time. Keep in mind, neither of them really have any responsibilities. The one takes trade school classes and the other is in college, but he's always talking about only having 2 classes. And like now, it's winter break. The most conversations we've had was sending videos to each other, and it's not even about video games. If there's ever like a sporting event, a movie, somewhere to eat, money is always an issue, or someone miraculously has plans every single Friday. Obviously, I could just let it go, and I do have a girlfriend, but we both hang out enough that we don't miss each other and little enough that we still have time to do what we want to do. Oh, okay, that did make sense. With our evenings, it just feels like a chore to even ask if they want to do anything anymore. And they rarely ask to do anything. I'm putting in all the energy to start conversations or even keep a conversation going. So I'm heavily considering dumping them completely. Thoughts?
Wow, that's a lot. That's a loaded thing. Honestly, you do what you gotta do, bro. That's all I can say. You have these friends. One's apparently always busy, and one's just kind of like non-existent in a way. Pulling teeth kind of to get them to hang out with you. They're not your real friends. That's not your friend. That was an elementary school and high school friend that you were just there because you guys were there together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were forced to be at school together for 6 to 8 hours a day.
5 days a week.
5 days a week. And I don't have to go to school anymore with you. So I don't have to see you. My parents aren't forcing me to go to school anymore because I'm not a high school. I'm an adult. So I don't have to make the transition to be a friend anymore. I have friends from high school that I don't talk to at all. They reach out. I don't talk to.
I didn't even think of that, but yeah.
I'm not forced to hang with you anymore. And I'm not saying I'm forced to hang with you, but I was
convenient.
It was convenience and conditioned to hang out with you all day because we go to the same classes every day. I've seen you since kindergarten every day. We eat the same stuff every day. I know you like chocolate. You hate peanut butter. It's because I see you every day. We had projects, school projects probably together. We had a project at school. Just stuff that I don't care about anymore. You're into things that I'm not into, like video games. I don't care what your video game. I don't want to play with the makeup. You want to go to the club? I like to stay at home. That kind of stuff. Differences. You went to college. I have a full-time job. You say you're at school. You only got 2 classes, bro. You can hang out. I had 400 classes. I was outside with you all the time. That is a word of convenience. That's a phrase of convenience. I have class. You have class from 11 to 2. That was it. After that, you can go pop your stuff on a handstand for all I care. And I did that a lot. Yep. I did that a lot. I'm so proud of myself back then. I was very young and stupid. But yeah, it does all conditional things. Those are all things people say to avoid hanging out with you. That's something they don't like about you. Something about you, your character. They don't like you. That's not your friend.
That is. I wasn't even thinking about the whole school thing.
You were the nerdy friend. That's the nerdy friend. You were the nerd. You were the one at the school project. You were the fun project. You were the project guy. You did all the work for the project. I just had to show up. I knew that Timothy was going to do it. And Bobby was going to bring the stuff to do the stuff. I can just talk about it. I'm a good talker. I can speak off the stuff. I can read the script. But I know Timmy, who wrote that Reddit, was going to do all the work. Because Timmy made that Reddit a long paragraph. He made 400 sentences, and he had syntaxes and errors and stuff like that. Yeah, I went to college. Yeah, but Timmy was the friend that did all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's a school friend. He was a school project friend. And then you're not of convenience anymore. I can't use you for anything anymore.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Timmy probably had a car too. He was probably driving us around, stuff like that.
Definitely a convenience friend.
He was a convenient friend. And now that the convenience is over with, I don't need a ride from high school no more. From my house to your house. You got a car. I got a car now. I got a car. I graduated. I got a car.
Or not even that. It's just I don't have to see you every day. So
I don't want to see you every day.
The relationship is different now.
I don't want to be your friend all the time.
We were friends because we literally spent 40 hours a week together.
Plus a project or two. Maybe we had a sports together. We had some after school sports stuff. But after I got out of high school, I'm grown. I make my own friends. My friends are going to the club, and you want to do your school project. You at work. You at work. You supposed to do what you at work. Wait till you got for work at 11 o'clock. I'm going to the club. That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm the friend that goes to work. So I know. I got a club friend who go to the club all the time. You want to go out? I told her yesterday, no, I'm not going out. Just yesterday. I'm not going outside. I just got to work. Leave me alone. My day off. Go somewhere.
That's crazy. Because I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I read it right then and there. I read between the lines. We were at school from kindergarten and first grade all the way into high school. We graduated together. I went to school. He went to work. The other friend, I forget what the other friend did.
No, they in trade school.
Everybody's going to school or going to work. We busy.
Yeah.
I don't want to hang with you all the time. I'm going to sleep, bro.
Yeah.
I went to school at 8 o'clock this morning and went to work at the same time. I got up at 9 o'clock. I'm going to bed, bro. Don't ask me for nothing.
He did say he gets off work at a reasonable time, so he's home.
What, 8 to 5? 8 to 5. Let's do 8 to 5:30, whatever. You go to home. You have an 8-hour gig, 40 hours a week. Say you work at Amazon, 10 hours a day. I used to work at Amazon 3 days a week, 3-4 days a week. I'm tired. I've been standing for 10 hours. You mean I'm hang out your house? I'm going to bed, bro. You're not my friend right now.
Yeah.
Call me don't call me. I'll call you. Matter of fact, shoot me a text. I may hit you back. Don't feel bad if I don't. But I saw your text.
Yeah, damn, she summed it up because I definitely wasn't even thinking about that. You guys are friends out of convenience.
That was a convenient friend. You were a conditional friend because my parents took me to school every day. By law, I had to go to school for 7 to 8 hours a day.
Yeah, because I was here for 40 hours. You were here for 40 hours.
You sat next to me for 3 years.
It's like work friends. Yeah. Y'all school friends,
you
basically.
Sat next to me every day for 18. No, it's not 18.
It's like
15, 12 years. No, 15,
yeah, 12, 13.
12, 13 years. Sat next to me every day, right here.
14 if you went to preschool.
If you went to preschool together.
I didn't go to preschool.
I did go to preschool.
I skipped that.
I went to Mark Twain's preschool.
I didn't, actually. I started at elementary. I was at home in preschool with my grandmother watching Barney.
Well, you were blessed to have. Because I had Cat. Cat did not watch Barney. We were watching Young and the Restless. So we're not doing that.
Oh, yeah. I was a Barney kid.
I did Barney too, but yeah. That friend was a school friend and not your friend anymore. I have a school friend, her name, I'm not going to say, but I wish her well. After I got out of high school, she tried to hit me up a couple times. I ignored the heck out of her. I don't want to hang out. She was weird. He was a weirdo. He was a weirdo then. He's a weirdo now, and I say hi to you every now and then. I see you on the street. Hey, all right, it's enough. Have a good day.
Yeah, you guys are just, y'all wasn't friends,
We
baby.
were friends. We were there.
Friends for 15 years?
15 years
nah.
conditionally. We're there.
Yeah, y'all was at school together for 15 years.
We was at school and we were hanging at school. That's the end of that. That was all.
That's it, because like real friends, they'll find a way to make it work.
I've known you since we were little kids.
Yeah, since I was in kindergarten. Yeah.
I came down all the time. I drove from Riverside every day to come see you.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, I didn't have a car, you guys, so.
I didn't either. I did, but I didn't.
She had access to cars.
I had a car, but I couldn't drive it because my mom wasn't taking my car everywhere because I didn't have the gas money, and she wasn't paying for gas. But I came down here. I walked with you everywhere we walked.
Yeah, we did.
I was skinny back then. I was nice.
I wasn't.
You was slim thick.
You
was slim thick. You was slim thick. You was a little thicker than slim, but you was slim thick though. But you was still there. Growth. You look at you growing now.
I know. Look at me in the gym now. Okay, building this body.
See, I was in the gym back then. I'm not in the gym now because you're in the gym. You took my spot.
Girl, don't.
Friendship, growth.
You
switch it every now and then. You switch that thing.
Don't listen to her, y'all.
Listen. You do have your friend go to the gym for you. It'll work out that way. They're gonna have all the carbs. You can eat all the carbs. She's gonna sweat it off for you. I promise you.
I eat the carbs. Not the problem.
The friend's gonna sweat out all that stuff, and you gonna be skinny one day. Not that day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how it works. The gym works that way.
Yeah, those aren't your friends. Find new friends. Nope. Find people who actually like you. It didn't really sound like you had a girlfriend, but you said you do.
I don't think you have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I think that's your friend that you want a girlfriend, and that's not your friend either. She's not gonna be your girlfriend. You look like you're young still.
Yeah.
I don't have a girlfriend right now.
They did say they were out of school for like 3 years.
Focus on your school. Focus on getting that degree or the trade school thing you're doing. Focus on that. And then from there, you might get a better girlfriend. You might get some money with a girlfriend. That's all right.
Yeah.
Be blessed.
Yeah, because broke men are mean.
Be blessed and block that friend that's not your friend. Block him.
Broke men are mean.
Broke men.
Yeah, so when you get money, I realize you're a lot nicer. And I don't even mean stingy. I literally mean mean. I mean, they talk to you mean.
More money, more problems.
So, but I feel like money would fix all my problems. So, more money, less problems for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so I feel like we got a lot of things off our chest today. Friendships are complicated, but they're worth it. Shout out to Bianca for pulling up and being honest.
Always here.
Now, you guys know the drill. You already know what to say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, turn on your post notifications so that you're notified every time we drop an episode. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to pull up, because they're going to love it here. Okay? And in the meantime, go call one of your friends and check in. And I will see you in next week's episode. Bye. You're still here? You know the show's over, right? Don't cry. We'll be back next week. I gotta go be a hoochie. In the meantime, catch up on the older episodes.